This is your weekend message, ladies and gentlemen. I will try to remember to go back and change the title. So, starting with Aries all the way around to Pisces. Double tap that screen, give me a like, share, subscribe, a comment. Get in where you fit in. If you don't find nothing in this video that you feel like that connect with you, check out another one, and I'll see you there too. All right, so I already got the cards out. Whew, and we got plenty of decks up here to clarify if need be. Oh, yeah. For everybody that double tap their screen, you know how we do it. You get a little general message at the end. If you decide that you want to get a specific question answered, we ask that you give a super chat, a donation to the channel, or you can just send a donation to $ Poetic Empress 0. All right. Aries, first card. Okay, Aries, you got a 6 of Wands here on the card. It says you got a letter coming in and some good news coming in. Something about some victory. All right, something is about to take place. Look like eyes gonna be on you. Let's find out about that. What kind of eyes gonna be on her? Aries. Woo. Hold on a minute, Aries. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. All right. So clarify the 6 of Wands for those under the zodiac sign of Aries. Oh, wow. Did you see that card jump up and turn around? Let's see what it is. Ooh, woo. Now, this is saying that you got some success coming in. Okay, you got a letter or something coming in about some victory. But I don't understand why you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. So you got a letter coming in for sure. All right. This is a yes, but if you plan on playing in the lottery, I guess they're trying to tell you that you ain't gonna win. Okay. I don't know. If whatever it is that you're doing, it don't look like it's gonna start over. I mean, it don't look like it's ending. Okay. Let's see what else come out on that reverse Wheel of Fortune. Okay. You holding out for something. Yeah, you holding out for something. Okay. So it look like to me that whatever message you're gonna get, it's gonna be good. But then again, you might have some. I don't, baby. Let's see. I know what I hear, but before I say that, let's check. That's a lot of cards. We're going with all of that. Okay. All right, Aries. Let's see what they're talking about. Just a whole lot. So, dang. All right. Good news coming in. Look like something going to be in your favor. All right. All right. Some praises and accolades. But yet and still, you're going to feel like that you don't have the success. Okay. All right. You get an opportunity to redo something again. All right. They saying that you're holding out. That's what they said here. Okay. So you're not accepting this here, whatever this is. All right. Oh, it's family. Okay, so look like you're gonna be dealing with family. You got some naysayers here. Somebody want somebody oh baby, they saying something on they trying to bring a downfall on your success. But I see that you will either be traveling, making some plans, okay, to move forward anyway. Okay. If this got something to do with relationship, it might be that you get a message from somebody. It might be another fire sign. Somebody saying, "Come on over, Aries, let's hook up." And family saying, "Don't do it, don't do it. Girlfriend, boyfriend ain't right." Okay, but this is you over here. All right, you apologizing about it, but you still gonna move forward anyway. You know what you saying? I'm sorry, y'all. You can't pick no shade tree for me. All right. You feel like that you don't have no control over this, that this really holding you? Dang, Aries. All right. Is this the mother of your baby or something like that? Somebody that's you very inspired by? But then you still got another message coming in, some good luck. I mean, some good messages coming in. All right. Well, whatever this message is, it's going to bring some balance in to you. Somebody probably even telling you that they're going to give you some money. Now, this could also be somebody that you know Somebody trying to get you to come and visit them. Could be a male or be a female. Somebody wants you to just come hang out with them. Look at that. You got the Six of Wands twice. Looks like whatever it is, it's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. All right, things are gonna work out for you. I like that. This is you. Okay. Yeah, you moving in, going towards it. You're gonna ignore all those naysayers and stuff. Yeah, somebody tried to they tried to speak some negativity on you over the weekend, but it don't look like it's gonna go through. You're still pushing forward, okay? Be careful if you're driving. Don't speed, okay? Don't run no yellow lights. Don't run no red lights. All right? You know, I don't want you getting no tickets over the weekend. All right? This is also saying the scales are balanced. The truth is coming out. All parties going to be treated fairly. If you got something going on judicial system, chances are it's going to go in your favor when the justice card comes up. This is saying that you're going to have some balance here and harmony. I like that. Ooh, look at that. King of Cups. All right. Yeah. You're going to be in a good flow when it comes to your attitude and your emotions. I see you balance over the weekend. All right. All right. You may be waiting on some money to come in. All right. Or else this is just the way things going to be happen. Look like if it's a relationship, it's going to be progressing slowly. If it's got something to do with business, some kind of venture, it's going to progress, but it's going to go gradually. So don't try to rush nothing. Just go with the flow, all right? And keep all your haters behind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But sometimes people just want to say things because they don't want you to be successful. There's a lot of people out there like that. And jealous-hearted people. If it didn't happen for them, they feel like it shouldn't happen to you. And sometimes people want to take your blessing because they feel like that it's too good for you. Well, if it was for you, then God would have gave it to you. But apparently God knew the intents of your heart. That's why he didn't give it to you. So Aries, congratulations. Keep on moving, baby. Enjoy your weekend. All right? Okay. Let's go with Taurus now. Let's see what Taurus card is. Three of Cups. Okay, having some fun, some good time, taking yourself out to eat, watching movies, just binge watching videos, movies, playing videos. Okay. Yeah, Taurus, there's some kind of something good is happening for you over the weekend. All right, the weekend is starting right now as of Thursday. Okay. Yeah. Could be having some people coming in as well. Or maybe your girls are calling you or your boys say, let's hang out. Let's watch a game or something like that. All right, but definitely you got a good weekend ahead of you. Congratulations. Let's see what's happening for Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, you the King of Pentacles. You working on your money for the weekend, over the weekend, starting today? So this is telling me that you might be a little arrogant, but it also telling me that you're very, something that you're working on. You're doing it very, I want to say skillful, but I'm going to say diligently as well. Okay? All right. All right. You got influence somewhere, okay, with others, and you're probably not even aware of it. But look like this weekend is going to be your money-making weekend if you got any kind of business going on. All right. There is healing in your finances. There's healing coming into you. I like this. So enjoy your weekend, Gemini. Make that money, honey. Cancer. Cancer, stability, balance in your home front. All right. Some of you cancers could be getting married, going to a wedding ceremony or something like this. Probably taking a trip, okay, to the countryside, going to visit some people. All right. This could also mean that you're just content with your own household. For ones also means that you could be having a visitor coming over. Somebody going to show up unexpectedly. All right. So be prepared to entertain. Be prepared to entertain. Okay, Leo. Leo, you got two cards. Okay, Leo, well, there's some improvements underway when you come to your finances. It's also saying that there's someone here that wants to work with you, collaborate with you. Or else somebody want to come in because they really like you. Okay, they really got mad love for you. All right. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, a Libra, Gemini. I mean Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Don't have to be. All right. But I do see here that if you got a business, word of mouth works. Okay. You may want to do something like try something different. All right. Think outside the box. All right. Then bring in more customers, more clients. All right. On the card it says, what did it say? Glory, place of worship. So you could be going to church. You could be part of 7 Days Adventist. I don't know. Could be just going to a church meeting or a community meeting. All right. But I want to let you know that if you're going to be a speaker, all right, you're going to win the people over. Okay. Yeah. This is also telling me that you got security. You got some help coming in. All right. This is a fresh start, a new beginning as well. Okay. Yeah. But you definitely got some improvements coming your way. Congratulations, Leo. Improvements in your finances, your relationship, situationship, circumstances. You know what it is. Virgo. Virgo, you have the Knight of Wands. Okay. So there's something you're very passionate about. Okay. And look like you in high pursuit. Okay. Let's see if we can get some cards on that. All right, Virgo. You got a card. Okay. Okay. So you're very passionate about something. Okay. You're pushing forward on it. You want to make this happen for you. Okay. But you may feel like that you don't have enough finances. Okay, to make this happen. All right. Maybe you feel like that you don't have all the information that you know. You're on a need to know basis. Okay. Or is this is you gonna be driving kind of fast or trying to get somewhere and gonna find out when you get there that you got there a little bit too late. This could be a concert. This could be a meeting. This could be going out to eat and meeting up with your friends. Okay. But Virgo, you look like you're gonna be a little too late. Okay. You might be a little bit too late. And maybe the message that's coming to you may be coming in late. All right. Or else you might have somebody that's a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus here. All right, that's trying to hook up with you. Yeah, it don't have to always be romantic. It could be platonic. All right, but this is showing me also that you got some improvements coming also in your finances. All right. Now, I'm going to say this here because it's a little funny, though, because I heard this, too. I heard, Virgo, I heard this is you. You in full swing, baby. You pursuing something that you got a passion for. All right, you moving on. And then you got somebody over here that's ass out, they broke or something like that, going through some things, and they trying to keep up with you. They trying to catch up with you. They trying to get your attention. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, so you got somebody want to grab some crumbs from you. Okay. Oh, baby, look here. Now, either this is a person's wish or this is a deceptive person. Somebody's very deceitful. Okay. Yeah. But the Seven of Swords is also a wish card. Okay. Yeah. A wish card of making plans. So you could have somebody here making plans on your girlfriend, boyfriend. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, if you have any kind of intuition, you want to observe this here. Observe the person. Feel the energy out and see if it speaks good to you. If you feel good, if you feel peace in it. I mean, yeah. But if you operate from the energy of suspicion, you're not gonna get it right. Okay, so it's probably gonna be the opposite of what you think. Libra. Oh man, Libra. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. Good luck, good fortune. It looks like, Libra, you may have been in an accident, okay, or something like that, and look like it's about to pay off. Okay, or else this is you. You got good luck, good fortune here, a lump sum of money coming in to you. All right, but it may not be the amount that you was anticipate. Okay, and if that's not the case, Libra, you about to come into something, but you got some jealous mofo's around you. Okay, yeah, you got some people around you that might be jealous of you. You know how people is. Everybody ain't like that. There's some people like that that's genuinely happy for you when you come into a blessing, and then you have some people that go, oh, I'm happy for you. And that's kind of the way they say it. But really on the inside, they like, bitch, how the hell you get lucky? That should be mine. And we're going right back to the same old thing we talked about not too long ago with one of the other zodiac signs. All right. Yeah, you got people out there that want what you got, but they don't want to put the work in or go through the experiences, the trauma, whatever you went through in order for them to get that blessing. Yeah, you got a lot of people out there that want to just take the quick way to get it. No, they don't work like that, cuz. It don't work like that. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, your weekend looking pretty decent here. You hooking up with some friends or somebody that you got stronger feelings for. All right. This is talking about there's some love here. A relationship could be here. Could be like I say, meeting up with an old friend, somebody you went to school with, somebody you used to work with, somebody from an old neighborhood, meeting up with somebody in the same town that you moved from. They moved down there too, and y'all just happened to ran across each other. That's a blessing too. Mm-hmm. So look like your weekend, yeah. You're gonna have a pretty decent weekend. Mm-hmm. And also Scorpio, you could also be meeting the one, the person that you may be spending a lifetime with. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you and this person was friends at one time. Yeah, I'm looking at the pink flowers. Yeah, I mean pink roses. Mm-hmm. I think y'all was friends, but what you didn't realize is that this person had a crush on you back then. Wow. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Happy house, happy memories from a childhood, being nostalgic. All right, thinking about your past. Okay, or this could be an old friend coming back, an old squeeze, somebody that you used to fool around with. Yeah, this person, you may be finding out, yeah, you probably had nothing to do with this person in almost 10 years. Could have been 10 months. Okay, but old boy, old girl is on their way back. Blast from the past. Don't have to be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but yeah, yeah. You could have met this person during last winter. You could have also met this person, or you and this person got back together during this past winter season. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Something about the number four, okay, is significant between you and this person. Maybe you're seeing the numbers 4, 4, 4, 4, 44. Maybe you bought you a Route 44, from Sonic. All right. Maybe yeah, but there's something between you and this person and the number 4. Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorn, you're going to be straightening some things out, okay? You're going to be straightening some things out. You're going to be telling people like it TI is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're going to be brave. I heard a little brazen. You're going to be telling, yeah. You're going to be moving. You're going to be getting things done in the quickness. All right, you about speed, okay, this weekend. About speed, hurry up, getting things done. Finishing up stuff, okay? Okay, you could be dealing with a young air sign too. If you're dealing with a young air sign, chances are this air sign is the one that's going to be moving things, getting things done, executing things. Yep, yep, and a little sharp at the tongue too. They're going to be telling people where to go, how to do it, and everything else. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, and they're going to be speaking some truth too. Yeah. Yeah, this person coming out like a warrior, like a baby warrior. Mm-hmm. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Don't have to be. But they on the SHIT this weekend, okay? They handling business for you, Capricorn, so you ain't got to do nothing but sit back and chill. Just chill. All right. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Happy days are here again. So Aquarius, either you getting married or you are married or you finding out that somebody is your person. All right. This is saying that you got some bright things happening in your life right now. You could be getting over some kind of illness. All right. There's some nurturing here. There is some healing here. Excited, feeling very filled with energy, vitality. Okay. Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. Okay. You could be, this could be you on your job and all of a sudden you ran across something. I feel like you ran across a house, apartment, a condominium, a townhome, something. Okay. Yeah. It might even be a vehicle. All right. Right in your price range. Okay. But things are going to go in your favor this weekend. So, uh, as long as that energy is flowing, you keep on going. All right. Don't stop until the energy stops. Last but not least is Pisces. Uh-oh, excuse me. Okay, Pisces, you got two cards too. Oh, wow, wow. Oh, wow, wow. Oh, wow, wow. Okay, so look like your money ain't going to be funny over the weekend. Look like everything coming in. I heard paid in full. Baby, you about to get paid in full or you paying off some bills in full. All right. So you got the Knight of Swords here. Okay, so look like everything gonna be right with your duckies, and I do see you going ahead on taking care of everything. All right. This could be you also making some quick decisions. Okay, to move forward on it, something. Maybe even deciding that you want to go ahead on and say, okay, I'm gonna go ahead on and make the arrangements and do this, that, and the other. Okay, we're gonna go do this, that, and the other. All right, everybody put, yeah, it's like being in a spontaneous mode. Okay, spontaneity is real this weekend with you. All right. So Pisces, I see you executing some things, okay, and you're not gonna let no, yeah. As soon as it hit your mind, you're gonna jump on it, all right, cause your money right. Okay, ain't no fluctuation with your money. You're not bored. You're not depressed. None of that stuff. And if you are, you coming out that funk. This is you moving forward. You say, you know what? I don't live in depression, and and uh, and depression ain't my best friend. You get the hell up out of here. All right. So no, all is well for you, Pisces. All right. All right. So now we're gonna do some. Now we're going to do some like readings. All right, I see 4 people on the like button. Double tap that screen if you want to get a quick general message. If you want to add something in specific, then I ask for a donation to the channel. Shout out to each and every person that came into the live. That is very courteous. I appreciate y'all. I really do. All right. So I'm gonna do the first 20, although I don't see 20 people and hit that double tap that screen, but I appreciate it if you did. If you double tap the screen, you should be able to see the thumbs up button in front of you highlighted. And that should tell you what your number is. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Miss Diane Mary. Okay, we're doing general messages. All right. Number 1 on the like button. Give it a clear and concise message for each and every person that's in the live. Number 1. Okay, got a new beginning when it comes into love as well. I see you being overjoyed. Overjoyed. All right, your heart is opening up. Yeah, a lot of people know when spring comes, normally there's a wind that comes through, and I call it the wind of love, and it actually opens up your heart and causes the love bug to catch on to you. Now, if you're already in love with someone, this is also telling me that there's some peace about to come into your life. If you've been having any kind of friction or something like that, any kind of storm, peace is about to overwhelm you. All right, accept it. All right, this is also talking about you got some security or helping hand coming your way. Number 2 on the like button. No, we're not going to do it like that. Not tonight. Give me a general message for number two. Number two, walking away from something that no longer serve you. Okay, you said, look, I ain't got time for that. You might have been dealing with some money fits problems, but you walking away from that. You going towards something else that you more focused on. You coming out of that. You realize that whatever you've been working on, you've been trying to make work, whether it's a relationship, a business, a job, whatever, a friendship. You say, you know what? I done exhausted all of my options. So let me leave this alone, and I'm moving on. And that's basically what you're doing. All right. And if you haven't done it, that's what you're going to be doing. That's too much energy. Number three on the like button. Clear and concise message for number three, please. What is it the message number three needs to know? What's the general message for number three? These are weekend messages. Now, it could already started. Message for number three, please. Number three, multitasking, juggling. Okay, your finances, okay, so you can stay balanced here. Okay. Mm-hmm. And if it ain't your finance, it could be you got more than one thought. You got multiple thoughts going on. You are multi. They said multiplicity. That's what they said. Multiplicity. Okay. You know what you're doing. Okay. You know you got your hands in more than one thing at a time. And you trying to make sure you stay balanced while you're doing it. Okay. That's what it looked like for you over the weekend. All right. Number four on the like button. You got the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, y'all got me. Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. All right. So this is you being very inspired. All right. You got a skill. Okay. You got a skill on how to make money. Now, especially if you're a Sagittarius, because Sagittarius are go-getters. They know exactly how to make money. All right. Capricorn can work real good with a Sagittarius. Yes, they can. But Sagittarius will get arrogant, and Capricorn be wanting to split their head open. All right. I'm just telling you something that you might not know. Anyway, number four. Number four, this is you. You minding your own business. Okay, sitting at home, just chilling like a villain. Okay? Mm-hmm. All right, you're going to find that you might be a little restless over this weekend. You want to get out the house, and I feel like that you are going to get out the house. All right? You ain't going to be spending a whole lot of money. Ooh, excuse me. But you're going to be spending some money. On the card, it says you got a visitor coming. Okay? So anticipate having somebody come by and visit you while you sitting at home, minding your own business, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right? Somebody got something they want to share with you. All right? You got a message coming in. Message. Number five on the like button. What's the general message for number five on the like button? What is the message? La da di dee da, tootie toot toot toot. All right, give me a general message for number five. What is number five needs to know for the weekend? It's the weekend, baby. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, look like you. Yeah, baby. I don't like your reading number. We all on number five, right? Can somebody continue to help me stay on my number so I won't accidentally read the same one twice? So number five, okay. You saying there's some funny business going on with your money over the weekend, okay? I feel like that you're going to accidentally pay this a bill twice. Okay, so you need to be careful. You need to write it down. You need to check your receipts or something like that. But I feel like you're going to accidentally double pay a bill. That's what I feel. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. So be careful. And who knows, you might want to do it on purpose, but it's saying there's some deception here. So somebody might have paid their cell phone bill, but yet and still they saying they didn't pay it, or they're going to get you to pay it, then they're going to turn around and they're going to make a payment, then it's double paid, or something like that. All right? Okay, but anyway, watch out for that. Number six on the like button. Give me a message for number six, a general message for six. Number six, I see you confident, strong, okay, got courage here, all right? And if you don't have it, you will be having it, okay? And They also said something about there might be some form of a confrontation between you and somebody else. So I'm gonna just say, uh, take a deep breath in. All right, if you have to, don't be like the lion on Wizard of Oz. Okay, he had courage, but he didn't know he had courage. So there's a chance that you might have to come out of a bag on somebody. Let's see what else come out on this strength card for you, number 7. Okay. Oh, you brave. Okay, you're gonna do this. You're gonna do it. Do it and do it well. So look like you're gonna be standing up for your relationship, your marriage, or something like that. Yeah, baby, you ain't playing. You ain't playing. Mm-mm. You ain't taking no prizes from a Cracker Jack box. I know it. Okay. Yeah. So it look like you're gonna be initiated when it comes to some kind of relationship, a wedding or something like that, or a happy house or something. I see you putting your foot down, girlfriend, boyfriend. Let's go into number 8. Yeah, somebody finna go ahead on and take the initiative. And I think it's you. Number 8 on the like button. Number 8 on the like button, the 4 of Pentacles. You got some improvements in your money. I also see in there somebody here that's very controlling, or they want to control the entire narrative. Okay. You also got somebody here that wants to control your sex drive. Yeah. They try to do that because they the ones that's cheating. So they got to pace you and somebody else, motherfuckers. Okay. But this is also saying that somebody got some plans, some hopes and wishes here. Okay, this is the highest minor arcana. See that? It says that on there. All right. The 7 of Swords don't always mean somebody cheating and deception and lying. Okay. The 7 of Swords is the highest minor arcana, which means hopes and the wish card. All right. So maybe you got a wish. Okay. Okay. Maybe you wishing for a peace over the weekend. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Number 9 on the like button. Oh, hey Larry. Hey Doogie Doug. Thank you for that subscribe, Cape Cod. All right, number 9. All right. You got a wish being granted here when it comes to your money. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's a very prosperous relationship. Okay. Yeah. It may even have something to do with you buying a home. Okay. Or getting your next place that you want to live. It's going to be in the right place. This card say money is coming to you. You got money coming in. This is a divine wish being granted, meaning that you didn't pray for this. You couldn't pray for it. Divine means that God gave it to you. All right. There's not enough prayer that you could have done to get this here. Okay. It was divinely given. All right. Number 10. I did number 7. I remember doing number 7 and number 8. Just did number 9. Now we're going to number 10. Kind of scroll back the little red button and so you can see. You can go back and view it. All right. Give me a general message for number 10, please. Wheel of Fortune. You got some money coming in. You got some elevation coming in. This is success, okay? All right. Could be success with you and a Queen of Cups here. This could be you making amends with your mother, or else with a relationship. Okay, one of y'all is younger than the other person. Okay, yeah, there's some good news coming in as well. All right, somebody could be going back to school, and they need some help. Or this is a young person that want to come in because they need you to mentor them. All right. But if you're a person that is into metaphysics or something like that, you're a healer. You could be a God-given healer, the same. Okay, I want to let you know that using your divinely given gifts, okay, it will bring you in. It will increase your income. All right. And it's a possibility that you got this younger person here that wants to back you up. But here you says that you already got it like that. Okay. This is also saying that there's a phase in your life that's changing, that's closing out something from, yeah. Okay. So maybe this is retirement because that's what I heard when I looked at the big chair, the throne chair. All right. Either you're retiring, maybe your mother's retiring, maybe your grandmother's retiring, maybe y'all are doing, what is that? A family reunion? Okay. All right. And you're giving, somebody their flowers while they're still here. Okay. Somebody's also stepping down from a position. Okay. Yeah. That's what they said. I don't know these people, but you may. Somebody's stepping down from a position. Okay, and there's some news coming in. You may be the one they offering this position to, and you know this person. All right, number 11 on the like button. Give me a clear and concise message for number 11, please. A clear and concise message for number 11. Number 11, okay, you got peace of mind. You're feeling very content over the weekend. All right, no restrictions with your money or nothing like that. About to have a new beginning, a fresh start, okay? However, even if you're going through a bad breakup or some kind of situation with somebody, yeah, y'all gonna patch that up, yeah, through sex, okay? Number 12 on the like button. Give me a clear and concise message for number 12. What the weekend looking like for number 12? Number 12. That's a lot. Y'all want to go there? We ain't doing it like that. Okay, be careful how you driving this weekend. Okay, starting as of right now. All right, I don't want you with a ticket. If you got something going on in courts, it's going to go in your favor. Okay, yeah. Okay, so your confidence is coming back. You're getting stronger as well. All right, yeah. Okay, you can hold down something. Yeah, you got a job here. Okay, you've been holding it down. Yeah, if you ain't been, this is what's about to happen. Okay, you might need to do some relaxing. I think you've been putting in too much work. You're traveling a lot, going back and forth to work or something like that, but you got some new opportunities coming in for you. All right, somebody likes the way you talk. They hear your gentleness in your voice. They like the way you talk. Yes, they do. I hear your voice. It's like, I can't tell you what you're saying, but you have a very comforting voice when you speak. Now, I don't know if you do this out of habit or if this is just your original way, original mannerisms. Okay. But you are manifesting some things, okay? You are the element of surprise, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, okay? Yeah, so you already know that not only do you have the gift to get what you desire, what you want, you utilizing that gift, okay? Yes, indeed. Yeah. Okay, that's the card says arguments here. Okay, so be careful. You may be falling into some kind of trap with somebody for argument. Somebody want to start something, but that also tells me there's some competition around whatever it is that you're dealing with. All right, but it look like they're gonna pick you if this got something to do with a job or else taking on a new position. All right, do some traveling or they need somebody to be the leader. They're gonna call you. Okay. Number 13 on the like button. Hey, Michael Stevens. What's the message for number 13 on the like button? Clear and concise message for 13. Okay. Number 13. Number 13 looks like to me that you've been waiting on somebody from your past. Okay. Are you a little indecisive about somebody from your past? Okay. Or else you've been fighting. What you fighting? I don't know what the hell this is. It looks like you over here said, I'm happy, everything going good like it's supposed to. Or you having some really nice memories about somebody from your past. Okay, I feel like you've been holding space for somebody from your past as well. Okay, I see that you may have had some indecisiveness when it comes to this particular person, so you just decide to get out the equation so you can see things better. Okay, maybe you see this person as a star or something like that. All right, but this is saying there's some balance and stability here as well. All right, either this is you or the other person. It could be both y'all. All right, but this is talking about also your intuition is in. All right, somebody's very spiritual as well and balanced. Okay, let us say on the card, brightness, hope. Okay, somebody got a lot of hope and faith in God, divine source, universe, positivity. Okay, they telling you to be careful not to become too greedy. That's what it says on the card. Yeah, it could be Aquarius. It don't have to be. Could be somebody with Aquarius in their chart. Like I say, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Number 14 on the like button. Hey, number 14. Give me a clear and concise message for number 14. What the weekend look like for number 14? Oh, man, I don't like that one. All right, you're dealing with some deceptive, moody-ass people. Somebody with bipolar. Somebody got some that's got some intellectual stuff going on upstairs. What's your other card? Yeah, look here. Somebody need to time out over the weekend. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's going to go through some mental stuff. This is mental health. So, look here. If you're dealing with people that got mental health, you might want to pull out a card game or something like that, a board game. All right. You might want to play some music, okay, and dance, all right? Don't let them get under your skin. That's all I got to say about it. All right, number 14. Let's go to number 15. Give me a clear and concise message for number. We're on 15, right? Okay. All right, there's some deception here, some jealousy, somebody heartbroken or something like that. I feel like somebody's disappointed, okay? All right. Okay, because there's a cycle that's completed. All right, is somebody moving on to something else here? All right, you got some good news coming in. I don't know what the hell to tell you here. Okay, but you don't want that. Yeah, okay, that ain't what you want. Okay, you frustrated. I don't even understand why you frustrated. Okay. I don't know why they gave me all these cards when I told them we're doing short messages. Because you feel like they really need it. Okay. All right. So it looks like somebody been holding out. Somebody's been holding out. They've been waiting on a long time for something or someone. All right. And whatever it is, the wish is being granted. And the wheel is turning in their favor now. Okay. Whatever the heartache or heartbreak that person was going through is over with. All right. Yeah. I look at that as being some form of a trial. This person is definitely moving on or moving forward. Look at that. You got the double chariot. Good Lord Almighty. Okay. Yes, indeed. All right, there's a lot of movement. Somebody definitely moving. It could be moving out their place, moving someplace else. This is also talking about having victory over a situation, okay, or money problems or problems, period. Okay. Yeah, it's getting balance. Okay, here it says you got the page. Page of Cups is saying, okay, you got some good news coming in. You're going to be able to move forward. Okay, leap of faith, moving forward, taking that risk. You're going to take a risk. Okay, could be with a job too. Okay, or some way to make some money. And if it's not a job, you're just going to move forward, okay, because you're tired of sitting around waiting for a person, place, or thing, a situation, circumstance. All right, they say now is the time. All right, if you've been trying to figure it out, they say now is the time. All right, 15. Let's go to 16 on the light bar. Hello, Sanskriti Kumar. What's the message for number 16? Number 16, you got a wish here. You got some plans that you're making, some hopes here as well. Okay, about your finance. You feel like that you got coming in, but maybe it's not as much as you wanted to. Or else this is you trying to find out whether or not you're going to ace a test, or you're going to be able to finish school or go to college or something like that. Yeah, they're saying it's going to take some strength, but you can do it. Okay, you can do it. You just need to overcome whatever this fear is. Look at that. You got the Most High on your side. All right. This is talking about that you got some new opportunities coming in. All right. There's a decision that you need to make. This is the only one that you can make. Okay. There's a finality. Something is about to be financed. So if you want all of this to happen, okay. And I'm not calling you out, but if you like, let's say, all right, if you used to trying to get ahead, doing things that are unethical, they want you to know that you need to make a decision on that and give it up. Okay. But definitely there's some prayer. Your prayers have been heard. Okay. You got new opportunities here. Okay. And if you was asking a question, your answer is yes. Number 17 on the like button. Hey, RJ. Lavoy. Where you been? Hey, had a mosquito. Hey, Heidi. Okay. All right. 17. Had a mosquito. You number 17. Okay. Look like you coming out of the cold. You've been having some delays around your finances here as well. Okay, yeah, your money coming in. It might be coming in a little slow or something like that. You've been doing some research on it. You've been checking to make sure, trying to figure out when this, whatever this check is, whatever this money is, when it's gonna hit your account. All right, I do see that you got a lot of inner strength and stuff. You don't have no problem handling things for yourself as well. Look at that. Excuse me. Yeah. So somebody said they're going to church. Somebody said they're going to go to church, or they're going to pray, or they're going to do some meditating. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, because whatever this money is that you've been waiting on, you feel like that you lost some money, or else it ain't coming in the way you need it to. All right, you're going to put in some work, baby. You're going to do a little praying. You're going to do some meditating. You might light your green candle, and all that other stuff, and bring it in because, yeah, you got your eyes on your money. Okay. Yeah, you tired of juggling, robbing Peter, pay Paul. Having just a little bit here, and you have to break it down to make sure everybody gets something. All right, in order to keep everything going. But there's some confusion with your finances. You saying, or somebody got confusion with their money. All right, they're telling you to continue to be very be very courageous. Okay, stand firm. All right, whatever you're going through, it's almost over with. All right. Don't give it no attention like that. Don't let it take over your mind all day and all night, because that's what makes it lingers and stay. Just say, okay, everything is working out for me. Everything is working out in my favor. Everything is positive is working out for me. Everything that's positive is working out for me. Everything that's good is working out for me. Okay. Number 18 on the like button. Start your little mantra and watch how the energy start to move. Number 18, you're a little down in the dumps, feeling depressed, feeling a little complacent, feeling like things not working out for you the way you wanted to. All right. Yeah, feeling a little bored. Okay. Yeah. Look like over the weekend you might be feeling a little bored and you feel like you need to get out the house. And I do see you getting out. You're going somewhere. It won't be no long place, but it might be just a walk down the street to the park or something like that. All right. You got a message coming in. Okay. All right. When they say love, it could be a love message coming in, but it could be somebody reaching out to you in love. Okay, sending you a beautiful message and say, "Hey, would you like to hang out? Would you like to go out to eat? Let's go to Chipotle." Something like that. You know, hey, you want to share a bowl of ice cream with me? Okay, I got some Baskin Robbins over here. I'm gonna order some. I'm gonna have it sent to you. But definitely, there's some speedy changes about to take place. All right, something's going to come in quick. You're going to have to make a quick decision. All right, because the person may be driving or getting ready to get in their vehicle, and you got a choice to say yes or no. I'm in. I'm down. Whatever. And if you miss that window that come through, yeah, you're gonna miss out. Okay, number 19 on the like button. All right, you got money coming in. All right, so it looks like your confusion and your finances are about to be over with. All right, I like that. Okay, you got a divine wish being granted to you. Whatever it is that's been weighing heavy on your mind, okay, it's coming through. Number 20 on the like button. Give me a clear and concise message for number 20. All right, what is number 20 weekend message? It's the weekend, baby. What is the number 20 needs to know? All right. Some truth and clarity coming in, a breakthrough. Okay. Your eyes have seen the light. Especially when it comes to a King of Pentacles here. All right. And an Empress. Okay. Yeah. Okay. They on some more shit. Okay. I feel like this is somebody's, baby, somebody about to find out somebody finna find out somebody doing drugs. You didn't know these people get together to do dope. All right. But you didn't hear that from me. Yeah. Yeah. It's some people that you would have never thought in 100 years, maybe not even in this lifetime. It could be your mama, your grandmother. It could be your baby mama. It could be, baby, look here. You finna find out. It's gonna floor you. It's finna flow you. Yes, it's finna flow you. Look at that. Tower card at the bottom. You finna find out. Yep. That ain't what they said. They said you finna fuck around and find out. That's what they said. Anytime you start going around looking for something, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find what you're looking for. Whew. Yeah, look like you're gonna block old boy or old girl. Yeah. I see a baby wall on the horizon. Number 21 on the like button. Clear and concise message. Number 21. What is number 21 needs to know? Get you some rest over the weekend. Okay. Pondering and thinking about taking a trip, moving on, going to someplace. All right. This is you thinking about traveling over the weekend or going to see somebody or go somewhere else. All right. Changing the scenery. All right. Maybe even taking some time to finish packing and moving out. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you ending something with somebody place. It could be moving out of your family place. But this is also saying to me that, look here, I'm just going to get my rest, or I'm thinking about moving. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. You done thought about it. You've been thinking about it. You've been pondering about it. You've been thinking about what's been said, or the things that was done. Yeah, all of that stuff. You've been thinking about the manipulation. Yeah, the cutting words. Yeah, you've been doing so much thinking, baby. You mentally exhausted. So you say it's time for me to move on. Now you moving on away from these thoughts, or is this is you moving on to another place, period. All right, you bringing it to an end. You ready for something new to happen. This is telling me you got a new beginning here. All right, it's going to bring in some stability and balance as well. Maybe you're moving on because you said you want to be stable and you want to do things on your own. You want to be more independent. Number 22 on the like button. Number 22 on the like button. La da 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 da. All right. What it look like for number 22? What the weekend looking like for 22? La da 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 da. Okay. All right. Well, you got money, but you don't have the amount that you would like to have. But you're content because you already know that you got money coming in. Okay. All right. You want to tell somebody something, but at the same time, you can't tell them because you need to wait until your finances get a little bit better. But this is saying go with the ebbs and flow, allow things to be as they are. You don't know whether or not you want to rush in and still say it now, or you want to hold on to it. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's bursting to come out, but you excited about it. But you said, I'm gonna have to wait. I gotta wait just a little bit more, and that's what you're gonna do. What is this? Yep, you're gonna hold on. Okay, yeah, you got some improvements coming in your finances. I feel like you won the lottery, or you came into something like that. You might have went to the casino and came up on a big piece. Yeah, a nice piece of change. All right, star card is here. They tell you, don't get greedy. All right. I'm gonna tell you, don't get greedy. So this is probably what you plan on doing this weekend. All right. Because you fool around there and lose it out just as fast as you good morning. I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah. If I won, I'm gonna tell you right there, and I'm picking up my purse and I'm walking right on out. Okay, as I'm telling them to go ahead on and send it to me, send it to my bank, transfer it to my bank or something. I ain't finna sit there and say let it ride. The devil is a lie. I'm not the one. Number 20. Woo, number 23, right? We on number 23, right? All right, number 23, King of Pentacles. You're looking good over the weekend, okay? You in business mode, okay? You making things happen, okay? Yeah. All eyes on you. Just, yeah, you the man or the woman over the weekend. The head, N-I-G, okay? N-I-G-C. Did I say it right? H-N-I-C. So I'm going to put it like that. Okay, so if you're a manager, a district manager, a CEO, attorney, or something like that, I don't know what you're doing over the weekend. All right, but this is also saying good news is coming in, a letter coming in from you, coming in to you. This could be a letter coming in about money. Okay, it could be you getting a letter in the mail from an attorney. All right, this is your money. This is your money. This ain't nobody money but your money. Okay, yeah. Whatever you went through is over with. You got tired of that backstabbing, lying, mistreated. Okay, probably was dealing with family. Nobody wanted to come through. Might have lost relationships because somebody kept on calling you broke and stuff like that. You know what? People will walk out on you because they feel like that. Especially if you got a some kind of case going on, and they don't see nothing coming in. Okay, they feel like that. Well, she ain't finna get no money, so let me go on. I'm gonna go find me somebody else that got a little money. All right, and with they dumbass, can I say it like that? They don't even realize that they messed up. See, when God tests you, He tests you. Okay, but His word also say, "Let no man say when he tempted." So this is different between a test and being tempted. Okay. So if you can't stay with a person in hardship, how you gonna stay with a person, when you got money? That just tells me that the only reason you're there is for the money. And after you get it, you're gonna still go out there, and try to make it rain for another person. Okay. Yeah, you're not a faithful person. Number 24 on the like button. Clear and concise message. Clear and concise message for number 24. Number 24. Okay. Yeah. So you got a lot of responsibilities and things that's been weighing you down. It's been keeping you from being able to move forward, okay? All right. Too many responsibilities, but I want you to know, all right, you got some new ideas coming in. This is a new birth of a creation. A new creative. Anyway, you got some new ideas, okay, and stuff like that is happening for you. Whatever this is, this heavy load here, okay, this is going to remove that from you. All right. Aha. Epiphanies, new ideas, okay, being very creative, having a new, being very amorous. I don't know, baby. You might, yeah. Maybe you've been tired. You got a love Jones. Maybe you got a love Jones, and you need to work on it. Okay, but you definitely gonna be doing something. You getting out the house. Okay, that's a movement happening for you and with you. All right. Yeah. Yeah. You probably is a homebody person so long you just realize you ain't been doing nothing. It's time to get up out of here. Number 25 on the like button. Give me a clear and concise message for 25, please. Number 25, something that you like to do. Either you finna turn it into a business and get paid for it, or else you got a new job on the horizon, or a job is about to give you some extra money. All right? All right, happiness, happy. I hear happy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, number 26 on the like button. What's the message for number 26 on the like button? Clear and concise message for number 26. What the weekend look like for 26 on the like button? Number 26 on the like button. Number 26 on the like button. Didn't I just do 25? Page of Cups. Okay. You got some good news coming in, a fresh start. Okay, a new beginning. Somebody want to start over with you, saying, "Can we have a redo? Somebody want to redo a do over? Okay, somebody didn't slipped out on you. It was very deceptive, deceived you, may have lied to you. Okay, all right. Oh, this person got a surprise for you. This person gonna ask you to marry them or something like that. Okay, the element of surprise. They want to take you to the country, take a long trip somewhere with you. They want to bring some balance and stability to this relationship, situationship, whatever you're in. Maybe take it to the next level. Y'all had some arguments, maybe some battles, some competition going on around you, some form of an altercation. But there's some improvements going to be happening with your relationship, whatever this is. Yeah, I see somebody being honest with you. All right. It's like when you call, they're going to be quick to answer that phone. All right. You saying y'all want to do something, they're going to be at your house quick, fast, and hurry. Just tell them, make sure you brush your teeth and take a bath, wash your ass before you come over. Don't be in no hurry. Just run over here. Okay. All right. Yeah. So that wish is coming true for you. This is a divine wish being granted to you. It's also saying money coming in. All right. You might be dealing with a fire sign. You got everybody down here pretty much. All right. But this person, yeah, you got the King of Cups down. You could be having some options here too. Okay. Okay. Well, dang blessed. So this person is putting an end to a relationship, something with their mama, with somebody else, a baby mama, or somebody who was married to. I don't know. They putting an end to that. Okay. They ready to have a new beginning. Yeah, they walking away from that. Okay. And they coming your way. Okay. But you're going to be like, kind of standoffish a bit, looking at him, trying to figure out if it's really happening with this King of Pentacles. All right, after they did me dirty. 10 says new beginning. Okay, it's an ending to a thing and something new starting over. All right. Number 28 on the like button. We're on number 28. What number we on? Oh, we're on number 20. Where we on? I just did 26, didn't I? Okay, so we're on 27. Give me clear, concise message 27. Okay, number 27, you got some good news coming in, or somebody want to start over with you, or somebody asking you, hey, let's hang out this weekend together. Somebody want to just spend some quality time with you. All right. Somebody's feeling very balanced and stable. I like that. Hey, Lola. Lola. Lola, Lola. Hey, Lola. All right. 28. Okay. You doing making some plans, okay, to travel over the weekend, okay? Yeah, you trying to yeah, this is you taking a retreat. All right, too many burdens and stuff, or you feeling like a little heaviness here. All right, yeah, you've been dealing with a King of Pentacles, which could be at your job. You could be a manager as well. You just need some me time now. Mm-hmm. All right, there's a decision that needs to be made. Okay, so instead of you making a decision right off, you say, let me just step out. I'm going to help you. I'm going to let you make the decision. So maybe you're dealing with somebody. All right. And you had to step back because this person needs to think for themselves. You say, I can't be the one to think for you all the time. All right, this is a decision that you and you alone gonna have to make because you don't want if there be another altercation, then they say, well, you said such and such, and I did because you said it, because you want. No, motherfucker, you need to make some decision yourself. That's what you're saying. All right, so somebody a little frustrated here. Okay, they feel like they put in a lot of work, and this could be you. You put in a lot of work, okay? You invest a lot of time into this person. All right. And then there was something that happened. Okay. There was nothing you could do about it. Okay. Yeah. And it caused you to be feeling, like all hope is lost. Okay. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Okay. But I see here that you still holding on. You got some hope. You got some faith. All right. And it's pretty strong too. Your spiritual faith is strong. Okay, you believe in the Most High. Yeah, you do. Okay. So whoever this person is that wanted to slip slide and whatever else they did, dip and dive, okay, deceive you, maybe even lie to you. All right, now they want to come back with truth now, honest and clarity, communication, a lot of community. This person is chatty, yeah, they chatty like a toddler. Okay, yeah. So what's here behind the moon that you don't realize is that there's some happiness here. This person may not express to you how much they really like you, all right, or how they want. I feel like that this you could go to a committed relationship with this particular person, and if that's not it, it's you. What's here behind the moon is that you're going to be very happy. Okay, you're going to enjoy yourself. This could be a new person that's coming in. I feel like it could be a new person coming your way after whatever you went through. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is here. Okay, the old cycle is closed out. It's been completed. You're moving on. Number 28 on the like button. Hey, Miss Tiffany. Hey, Om Shine. Message for 28. Okay, number 28, either you watching somebody or somebody watching you very hard here. Somebody doing some spying, or you dealing with a jealous hearted person, or somebody's very deceptive. Okay. Okay. Somebody done something so they keep watching over their back, over their shoulders. Either you or the other person. Tell me more about this Page of Swords, please. Okay. Okay, somebody wants to... Ooh, Lord. So I take it that there's a female here. You got a jealous sort of female somewhere around you. Okay, this person checking you out. I don't know if they're on the internet checking you out, putting your name in, trying to find out what are you connected to, what belong to you, what don't belong to you, how much money you got, how many bank accounts, how many social media pages you got. You got somebody here, they on your jock, girlfriend, boyfriend. They on you. Okay. Yeah, you got a group in here. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Well, from what I just got, this person is this is a a business. This could be a business you work for, or this could be a collection agency. Somebody that's trying to get your information off of social media. Uh-huh. Yep. I do see you taking some time out over this weekend and spending some time on yourself, doing some me time, okay? Finding ways to pleasure yourself. 29 on the like button. What the weekend look like for number 29? I missed it. All right. Not getting enough sleep, up all night. All right. Yep. Maybe having to listen to other people fussing and fighting and stuff, and you're not able to get no sleep here. Somebody gonna say something. Okay. All right. It's a pregnant woman and her husband or boyfriend here. All right. Yeah. Or as this is you deciding that you're gonna just cut old girl or old boy off. Yeah, they talk too damn much. They don't never shut up. So you gonna just open the door and put them out? Woo-hoo! Okay, and they're gonna come back humble as a lamb. And y'all gonna get along just perfect. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, somebody gonna figure it out. They gonna figure it out. Okay. Somebody talking too much shit, and you're gonna show them the door. And when they come back the next time, they're gonna be right. All right. Okay. Number 30. Number 30, you got the Empress here. Okay. All right, you into your entrepreneur mode over the weekend? Okay. Making money. All right. Okay. If you ain't making money, you definitely doing something here. You're a very spiritual person. Okay. You got a lot of hope and faith in God. I want you to know that your spirituality is going to be on point this weekend. All right. I don't know if you ministering to a congregation or what, but I want you to know your spirit is going to be very high. The spirit is going to be high around you and in you. Okay. All eyes are on you. I do see that you're going to be doing some traveling, or you're about to get some kind of invitation to come and speak at somebody else's place, and it's not in the same. It's not where you at, but it's a little farther off. All right, you got some new opportunities happening for you. Doors are being opened for you. All right, so some doors that was closed are opening, and some doors that are open are closing. Okay. Number 31 on the like button. What's the message for 31? Double tap the screen. Whatever number you see is highlighted in front of you. When you double tap that screen, then that's your number. All right, King of Wands is here. Feeling very restless over the weekend. Okay, being very skilled. Okay, you could be just having a lot of sex over the weekend. Okay, yeah, something you're very skilled at. Okay, you working it. Okay. Okay. So it says that you got elevation coming in your finances. You might be doing some traveling. Number 32 on the like button. What's the message for number 32? What the weekend look like for 32? Hey, Miss Sherry. Hey, Tiffany. Okay. Woo. Aquarius. Do. Aquarius. All right, so I see balance and stability. All right, having a sense of peace. All right, connecting with your intuition. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius. I can't call it girlfriend, boyfriend, but I will say you got some new opportunities coming your way. All right, and you're going to be very excited about it. Okay, that is good. All right, so something that okay, you got some justice coming in after about something. Okay, you was yeah. So that was might have been something that happened to you, and you felt really bad about it. Could have had something to do with you having to go to court. I think this is an accident. All right, but you need to know that things about to go in your favor. Congratulations. All right. Why do I see somebody walking on a cane or crutches or something like that? All right. 33 on the like button. What is your message? What is the weekend message for 33 on the like button? All right. I hear lovey-dovey feeling. Okay. So this is you feeling stable, being stable. Could be going to visit your dad. I can't call it. An older man. All right. Now this is you just being stable. You just older man. You could be somebody. You could be a fox, baby. You're a silver fox. Hey. Okay. But I do see somebody here, they're recovering. Okay, you got a person here that's recovering. All right, this could be a very good friend. I heard dear friend. Or this could be somebody that you have a strong attraction to or emotions. Or this could be your dad. You might find out that your dad is in the hospital and he laying down, he's sick. All right, let's see what else. Or somebody you see as a spiritual dad or a dad like that. Oh, okay, you ain't happy about that at all. No, baby, you got a frown now. Okay, because the money coming in slow. Somebody want to get some help or some assistance, but the finances ain't coming in right. Okay, so somebody's sick, but they can't go to the doctor right now because they money not right, or they have to have surgery or something. Is this a dentist? I think this a dentist. No, it's not a dentist. Okay. Okay, there is a relationship here. They got too many responsibilities. Okay, somebody's burdened down by a relationship. Okay, ooh, baby, yeah, they is. Yeah, somebody did them dirty. Yeah, somebody did them dirty. That's not good. I'm sorry, because that's very painful what I'm looking at. It could have been this Queen of Wands here, and it was all behind a little change, behind a little money. Y'all be surprised how many people will end a relationship behind money. And if they get the opportunity to do what they say they want to do, and they get rid of money, then what you gonna do? How you gonna try to value or devalueize another person? You know, because if it's all about the dollar sign, God help us all. If we can't fool around, if we can't have a real relationship with a person, genuine, unadulterated love for a person without having to bring all this other stuff in there. I ain't read nowhere in the Bible where it said you had to have X, Y, and Z in order for you to marry me. Okay? And it ain't said nowhere in the book of Genesis that Adam was rich and Eve was too. No, it ain't say nothing. I ain't read nowhere in the Bible. But people will say that you got to be equally yoked. Now that Bible, that word is in there. And what they're talking about, it don't got nothing to do with love. Now, if you want to go on over to the book of Corinthians, then you'll find out over there that Paul said that if you got somebody, and I'm a paraphraser, okay, if you married to somebody and they're not a believer, they say don't divorce that person because they're not a believer, because you don't know if God is going to turn around and save that person, or they're going to turn around and be a believer. Y'all be on the same page. You don't do that, okay? Now, that's what Paul said. Now, I'm just telling you what Paul said, all right? So if you're in a relationship with somebody, and let me tell you, we don't pick our shade tree for us. You cannot pick who you fall in love with. You can try, but you can't. Okay, all right. The difference between you falling for somebody and there's a difference between lust and actually fall. Lust says that I want that person because they look good and stuff. You got going with the outer eye. You're not going and using your inner eye. Your inner eye would tell you whether or not if that person is the one for you. If you are very deeply rooted in your spirituality, you'll be able to look beyond a person out exterior and see the essence of the person. That's where I live. So just to pick a person because they tall, dark, and handsome, or because she's short and she got a big old dumper in the back and a little waist, you see what I'm saying? And she could be the most nastiest person, and he could too. He could be a person that don't believe in washing his ass but once every Wednesday. She could be a person that don't believe in brushing her teeth or keeping the house clean. But she ain't got no problem putting on no clothes and walking out the house looking real attractive. She could be a person that believes in spending money or she can't count no money. I ain't trying to talk about nobody. I'm just saying, you know, to balance out the BS, sometimes, it takes opposites, two opposites to be able to balance out a relationship or balance out each other. I'm not telling you to go out there and grab, nobody that you know out there that's selling pussy from here to China. Okay? I ain't trying to tell you to go out there and grab somebody that feel like that they can suck a ruler. I mean, integrity is integrity. Self-love. That's not love. Let's say I don't love myself. I have self-hatred. If I let every Tom, Dick, and Harry lay up on me and do his dirt and stuff, and I call it love, no, that's self-hatred. You don't love yourself. Because a person really loves themselves, they're not going to let anybody come dump on them. They're not going to be having to keep going to the doctor and getting rid of the fleas that was left behind. No, they're not. Number 35 on the like button. 34 on the like button. Hello, Antonella de Amor. Antonella. Antonella, you a male or female? Anyway, number 34. Okay, they say bed rest. You need to get you some sleep or some rest. You're mentally exhausted. Okay, this is also saying you meditating and praying. Oh, baby, look at here. You a tired motherfucker. You tired. You tired. Are you doing some heavy praying? Wow. Yes, indeed. You could be under the weather. You could be sick, or you just deciding you need to. Yeah, baby, look here. And you got a whole lover here. Okay. Oh, I see what it is. Dang, it's two different men here, or two different women. Okay, and somebody got to make a decision on who they going with. Look at here. Y'all on some more shit. Look at here. Ooh. You thinking about what this one told you, and you thinking about what that one told you. Okay, and both of them is your lover. What you gonna do? You say one of them is your best friend and the other one is your lover, but you treat them both the same. And if that's not the case, you got the same sex relationship here, and both of y'all thinking about the same thing. Y'all both thinking about getting into the. Let me see what the hell. Okay, is this a same sex relationship I'm looking at? This is a same sex relationship. Yes, it is. Okay. There's a lot of penis here. Yeah, some dick down here. Okay. What are they thinking about? They thinking about each other. You and somebody mirroring each other. Y'all both mirroring each other. Both y'all thinking this person over here saying either I'm gonna make a head over heart decision to cut this out, because they feeling like that. Yeah, this is a person that's a little religious. All right, they know this person. Okay, that's not the way they was raised. Okay, yeah. With this person right here, their I don't want to say aura, but I will say that their persona is really strong. Now this could be a whole female too. All right, she's just a rough talking female. All right, And she wear the pants, but she want to wear the pants. Okay? Okay. Mm. But that's what I don't understand. You talk too damn hard. You got to learn how to, and you can say, well, I can't help myself. If you want this motherfucker bad enough, you're going to learn how to curb some of that shit and you're going to learn how to talk. He the apple of your eye. He bring balance to your life, okay, and your bullshit. You got a lot of hope and faith that everything gonna work out. You wishing it work out. If this a female, she wishing it work out. She talk too damn rough. If this is two men, both of y'all thinking about the same thing, you mirroring each other. And if it's if it's a man and a woman, y'all mirroring each other. Hell, it could be two men or two women, but that ain't what they told me. I'm just gonna keep it 3,000 with you. All right. Somebody, yeah, you talk too hard. And this person over here finna cut your ass off. All right, because they don't like the way you talk to them. It's okay to speak with passion, but you don't have to talk like you want to whoop somebody's ass every time you open your mouth. Okay? Either there's going to be some quick changes happening here or is you got a message coming in. But I feel like there's some quick changes about to take place. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody ready to be quiet now. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. You want to shut up now. I hear you. Yeah, you say, let me just hush because it ain't going to come out right. Well, if you go on a fast, baby, and I can't tell you what to do, and you talk to God about your attitude and the way you talk, he'll help you to be more humble when you talk to people and it'll be received better. Okay? All right, so somebody juggling two ideas, two people, but I feel like both of y'all are juggling ideas. One want to call it quits, and the other one over here wants to be more arrogant and stuff. You can't do that. All right, all right. If things change, this is what you got coming. All right, congratulations. I heard hold your peace when I saw the hangman. All right, number 30, 36. You the last one, right? Clear and concise message for number 36. Oh, wow. Number 36. You got funny money going on. You dealing with somebody that's really obnoxious. They got a nasty attitude. All right, she is not a kind person. No, she's probably off into dark magic as well. All right. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. She is not balanced at all. Ooh, baby. Yeah, this is somebody into witchcraft like a mofo. Oh, you got Queen of Wands twice. And both of them reversed. And it's injustice. It's injustice. Okay. So you dealing with you dealing with Mommy Dearest. All right. The witch from hell. Mm-hmm. The witch from hell. Yeah. And I'm wondering if you like it. Because ain't nobody gonna you feel like you in love with this person that's treating you like shit? Oh, you love their dirty draws? Baby, the day that you wake up and you realize how much time that you wasted allowing somebody to dump on you, literally take dumps on you and call it a fetish, yeah, you're going to come up out of that. Oh, that's my baby daddy. That's my baby mama. Okay, yeah. They give me money every time they get paid. Uh-huh. I had to file child support on this person. I'm trapped. I can't get away. I don't have enough money. But the wheel is turning. Okay. Yeah, I need a divorce or something like that. I'm going to go to the church and get some money or something like that. Get the church to pay my bills or something like that. All right. Yeah, there you are traveling, going now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. That's the pastor of the church having a conversation with you. All right. You got some changes that happen. They're going to take care of it for you. That was your hope and your wish. All right. Yep. It all came through for you. Now you and somebody going to be on the same page again. All right. So now you feel like that this person gonna love you more now because you handled a few things. I don't think when you was a child your mama treated you like shit. And if she did, that's why you accepting people to come in your life and treat you like that. There is a saying that if a person, however you raise, that's the kind of woman or man you look for. You know, most men will go out and try to find somebody to marry that reminds them of their mom. Yeah. So if you got a vicious mama and she's mean and cruel and she abuse you and all kind of stuff, that's the kind of woman that you would prefer to marry because it makes you feel like you're more at home. No, this is a psychological thing. It's the truth. All right. Until that cycle has been broken, all right, and that's what you're going to continue to keep going towards. The day you decide that you don't want that no more, and you know that it's toxic, and you're gonna have to work at it, because you know when a person's toxic, you're automatically drawn to that kind of person, and it's like you can't stop going back. But if you pick the opposite of what it is that you were born into, or you was experiencing throughout your childhood, maybe to your adult life, your life will change. Hey, Maurice. All right, two more and then we're gonna go. All right, give me a message for number. What number? We're on 36. We just did 36, right? No, yeah, we did. We did 37. Okay, we're on 38. Thank you. Okay, I thought the cards might have been upside down. All right, number 38. You may have a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces around you. Somebody's doing a lot of gossip, chit-chatting about you. Uh-huh. Yeah, they telling all your business. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. So they're talking about you because you're a star? Because you're a celebrity? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. And now you're seeing things in a different way because now you understand. All right. You got money and it's making you happy. All right. And so you're a star in your own right. Okay. So you got a lot of eyes on you. Okay. And if not, you could be a celebrity and your public spokesperson is the one that's about to put you out there and you're going to be in people's mouth for a few days. I want to say for about a month. All right. It's going to bring you in some more money. Okay. You're going to be happy with this. The wheel is turning in your favor. It's a lump sum, an increase in pay coming your way. All right. Yeah. Happy house, happy life, happy wife. Divine wish being granted. This is a wish being granted to you. All right. Improvement in your finances as well. Definitely in your finances. All right. Yeah. Your creativity is about to soar again. Okay. Why do I feel like Donnie? I don't know why, but it's like I heard Johnny Depp. Shout out to Johnny Depp. I love that man. I love that man. All the movies he played in. You got to understand. I learned this here when I was in my 20s, though. I never said it out loud, but I think it was either him or it was, what was it? What's his name? I like watching him too. Okay. The one that played in Ghost Rider. I know his name. I can't even get it out. Anyway, he was the Ghost Rider. when you get into character, you get into character. And sometimes you got to have somebody to draw you back out, pull you back out that character because you go deep. Now, I don't know if everybody do, but I know, that's all I'm going to say. Okay. So 38, you got the 3 of Cups. Look at that. So it look like you're going to be celebrating. All right. Everything going the way you want it to. All right. Just you about to be the talk of the town. There's somebody finna put your ass out there. All right. Yeah. It ain't going to be no secret. Okay. Just a new beginning. You're going to love what they do. All right. 39 on the like button. What it look like for number 39. So I'm gonna be checking out the social media and see who's gonna blow up over the weekend. Then I'ma know you on my live. Number 39. Okay. Speaking up. All right, charging in. Okay, yeah, you charging in after something that you realized that it made you feel bad. Yeah, you coming in, baby. All right, now if this not you, number 39, this is somebody that have a lot of remorse and regret and guilt for something that they did. Okay, and now this person coming your way to speak some truth, baby. They ain't stopping for no red lights. This person coming. There ain't no such thing as do not pass, go. They ass pass and go. All right. This person still holding on to you. All right, baby, hold on to me. Okay, underneath that was the 3 of Cups. See, I'm a special kind. Number 40 on the like button. I know I said we was gonna get out. Thank you. I was trying to get it out. When I go blank like that, it's not that I'm actually blank. It's like that I get a bunch of messages at one time and they go. Yeah, and I was trying to explain that to somebody because I taught myself how to talk slow because I'm really not a slow talker, and because of that, that's why they come from. Okay. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, so we're on 40 or 41? Thanks for subscribing, Maurice Antoine. All right, number 40 on the like button. Okay, your money looking good, girlfriend, boyfriend. I see you feeling uncomfortable. All right, I see you being able to dress and live the lifestyle that you're accustomed to. I see there's improvements in your finances as well. Again, yeah, look at that. You move. I see you got somebody want to come in and help you or collaborate with you. Somebody want to definitely give you some help. This is help all day long. Yeah, this person is coming in like a soldier. Could be somebody that's military. Yeah, military. Okay. Yeah. Major Arcana, Tower card. All right. So this is telling me that yeah, something is about to change. It's inevitable. Okay. Whoever this person is, yeah, they coming, baby. Ain't nothing you can do about it. All right, so somebody feel like either they owe you or they want to show you a good time or they just want to show you how much they appreciate you. All right. You got the strength card here. I'm going to tell you right now, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Okay. Thank you for that, Nat. Okay, we're going on to number 41 now, right? All right. What the weekend look like for 41? Oh, my hands done got ashy. 6 of Swords and 4 Cups. All right. Look like you're going someplace over the weekend because you want to get out and, I heard just get out and take a breather, shake your boot or something like that, but you ain't going to like it. You're going to, yeah. It ain't going to be what you thought it's going to be. So I'm giving you head ups right now. It ain't going to be what you think it's going to be. Don't go. 42 on the like button. Number 42 on the like button. You got the Page of Pentacles here. You doing some studying. Okay. Some online scholar work or something like this. Mm-hmm. Okay, I do see that you're gonna be, yeah, this is what you plan on doing. If you are in school or you taking in the online courses, this is what you plan on doing throughout the weekend, getting it over with. I know it, girlfriend, boyfriend. Uh-huh. Maybe even blocking phone calls, got your phone on do not disturb, so can't nobody call you and mess it up for you, get you off track. Okay, you trying to stay focused, okay? All right, you got some new opportunities coming in after this. After when you once you finish this, you got some new opportunities coming in. All right. You've been talking to the God, divine source, universe, okay, about some things. Yep. And now you're getting some clarity. There's a breakthrough happening for you. All right. And a new beginning. Could be a new beginning in your finances and work and careers and relationships, situationship, friends. You might be having some new friends coming in. 43 on the like button. That's a lot. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Okay. Double yes. This is your person, right? Okay. And they spiritual. Both of y'all are spiritual. Okay. This is a family dynamic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very successful as well. Okay. Or there will be some success. Okay. This person could have the Purple Heart or was a warrior. Yeah, I'm still on the military thing. Okay. Okay. This person may have gotten some medals. Okay, some awards, something like that. A plaque. It don't have to be in the military, but they got me on military. All right. Okay. So the King of Wands with the Queen of Wands. Look here. You got the King of Pentacles and the the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Look like either you and this person perfect match. Okay, yeah. So y'all, when it comes to your stamina, yeah, y'all on the same page. When it comes to your money, y'all on the same page. When it comes to family values, okay, she's the one that's more of a family person. Okay, she might be the one that has inheritance or whatever this is. Okay, and he's successful too. Baby, y'all on the same page. So I don't know who this person you're dealing with or about to come your way, but y'all gonna be on the same page. Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Good luck, good fortune, lump sum of money, increase in pay. All right. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is in your life, which could be also you. Okay, you about to come into a nice piece of change, girlfriend, boyfriend, my condolences if it's coming through somebody that's transitioning out of here. I'm very sorry to hear that. But this is look like family money, old money, money that's been in the family for a long time as well. Okay, yeah. I want you to know that yeah, it's happening, but it's coming in slow. All right. All right. Don't try to rush it. They want you to brace yourself and stay strong because it's gonna take strength, okay, to deal with your counterpart. You and this person. You met your match, baby. That's what they said. You have met your match. And your match has met you. All right. And both of y'all, they're saying it's gonna be like a dog fight, y'all, for y'all to stay together. Okay. Because y'all both have a strong personality. Look at that at the bottom of the deck. Two of Cups. Yeah. If you ain't married, this is where it's gonna go. All right. Now, they normally say if you can't beat them, you join them. But I'm gonna say this here: if you know that you have, if you know if both of y'all are alphas, let me tell you, motherfuckers, something. Y'all gonna had to have something called give and take. In other words, y'all both need to come to the table, voice what you think, and then compromise. Even if you have to sit down and write it out and stick to it. Because sometimes when one person will give in and compromise, the other person feel like that they the winner and they don't want to give in. And they feel like, oh, she gave in. Okay, I'm the bigger person now. Okay, she the weaker vessel. No, bitch, that ain't what happened. That ain't what happened. We supposed to be compromising. That means that I give up something for you and you give up something for me. Okay, we come to terms on something that's neutral to do. Okay, you might want to go out and have sushi. My ass want to have some crabs, or something like that from over here. What's the name of that place? Give me some place, Papa Do's, something like that. But they don't serve sushi at the dang blasted Papa Do's. So now what? Now we got to go and figure out where else we're going to go. Where we going to go? Benihana? Okay. We got to go someplace where you can have what you want and I can have. Now, we ain't going to your place and then time we're going to go to my place next time. No. Let's go to a place where we can get both what both of us want at the same time. You see what I'm saying? Because if you're dealing with a manipulator, oh, baby, that mofo ain't going to act right. Because if you give in, that rascal ain't going to act right. But I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to give him some act right. You're going to figure it out. I'm not going to say it on the video. I surely won't. I ain't giving I ain't giving them no heads up. So, number 44 on the like button. Damn, Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay, y'all on it tonight. Now, y'all might be the same people, just keep hitting the same doggone button. Okay, but you and somebody got a lot of passion for each other. Y'all got that stamina, baby. Okay, you want to do it? Do it. Do it till you're satisfied. Okay, you and somebody's mirroring each other. Okay, yeah. Okay, he romancing the stone and she romancing the stonette. Woo! Tell me about this night, this Queen and King of Wands. What do number 43 need to know about the King and the Queen of Wands over this weekend? Just look like y'all gonna be in having sex. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You staying home and you gonna just roll in the hay until, yeah, that's all you plan on doing. Just stay in balance, okay? Yeah, making sure that neither one of y'all gonna be sitting up thinking that the other one cheating. So you're gonna make sure you're gonna get, yeah, I'm giving you the best that I got, baby. So yeah, y'all into the devil mesh. Somebody bringing out the whips and chain and also the cream. All right. The Cool Whip is coming out the refrigerator. The strawberries and the chocolate is coming out. Somebody talking about strawberry jam. You go right ahead. That's for the novice. That's for the novice. Okay. Number 45. Give me a clear and concise message for 45. What the weekend look like for number 45? After all that I've done, and you stuck me in the back, so somebody gonna do you dirty. All right, it's gonna be a fallout, an altercation. I don't know, you're gonna cuss each other out, or somebody gonna fool around there and forget, and they gonna slap the crap out of somebody. It's gonna be a fight. Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah. All right. It look like this fight have something to do with somebody's idea, some plagiarism, something like that. Somebody took somebody's idea. Something somebody created. Yeah. You down in the dumps about it. You feeling low. Yeah. Look here. Yeah, I told you. Yeah. Somebody gonna lay hands and it's gonna be an automatic thing. Somebody gonna accident. You gonna slap shit out of somebody. Yeah. And then you gonna leave. You leaving. You ain't got time for it no more. But don't let this kill your inspiration, the spirit of inspiration, okay? Inspiration comes from God. It's a heavenly gift. Inspiration is a spirit, okay? Don't let damn monkey. I don't care if the monkey is albino. You don't let damn monkey take away your spiritual gifts and talents that's been given solely to you from the Most High. Everybody may have gifts, but no two people have the exact same gift. Why I say that? Because God always add a trinket to one person that's a little different than the other person. It could be two people walking around with a gold piece, but one of them have a design on it that the other one don't have. Okay? Our hearts and minds are clear. All right, I love you. Y'all have an amazing morning. Okay? Yeah. I will put the Cash App up. just in case y'all want to put something. You want to send a sister something about coffee, because I ain't going to lie to you. I run out of coffee. I ain't going to lie. I runs out of coffee. I have to cut back on drinking coffee. Make sure I don't run out. But I will put my Cash App up there in case somebody want to buy me some coffee. All right. As soon as I get off here, I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee for sure. I know y'all go back and look at some of the videos. You see, I always got a cup somewhere. I'm supposed to be drinking. Yeah, I be drinking coffee. Sometimes it don't be coffee. Sometimes it be spiked coffee, but I be having coffee. All right. All hearts and mind clear. I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing morning, afternoon, evening. Enjoy your weekend. Okay. I'm going to go ahead on and start putting out some videos for each one of the zodiac signs. Would y'all please watch the videos? Okay. I know y'all prefer to see me on the live opposed to watching the videos, but if you watch the videos, it'll inspire me to do more. Okay. All right, guys. Shout out to Nat. I appreciate you coming in, Nat. I need Nat to give me a phone call. Call me, Nat. Call me. I don't know. I don't know who you is, Nat. But anyway, I'm looking for the herb man. See, somebody gonna take that the wrong way. Ooh, I know it. I know it. Ooh, see y'all later. I'm gonna clean this video up.